Hi! Let's see. Gonna be answering some questions or something. Question 1 from Hysterical Confession. What are your 5 favorite films? That's a really hard question. Let's see. A whole bunch of movies right here. Harry Potter. I'm sure that's on the list somewhere. All of them. Can I? Does that count as like 7? Let's see. I think this is my favorite Pokemon movie. Oh no, it's backwards. Anyway, yeah, Pokemon Forever. All the Ghibli movies, because they're awesome. Da 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 da. The Incredibles is my favorite Pixar movie. Oh, stupid married. Why does it have to be married? Let's see, that's 3. Pretty much, kind of. Oh, Dancer in the Dark. Because that movie is sad. Shed a tear. Let's see. Dancer in the Dark. Incredibles. Pokemon Forever. Harry Potter. And The Last Airbender. Just kidding. Let's see. You'd think if it was like my favorite one that I'd have it right here. Let's see if we can... Hold on, I have to disconnect everything before I go look at all the movies. Follow me! Luckily my sisters aren't home. Movies! Oh. One wall of movies and another obscured wall of movies that's... Yeah, let's see. There's Juno. I don't think that's my favorite movie, but it's pretty good. It's probably one of these newer ones. Let's see. I saw Spirited Away and I'm like, but already that's included in the whole Ghibli section. I guess any movie with Paul Rudd, because I see role models here, and I love you, man. And Paul Rudd is awesome. Let's get out of this room. Okay. Is that a satisfactory response to that question? I hope so. Do you ever try to make vegan baked goods? Oh, this is from Aerostar Monk, which is Jordan. Do you ever try to make vegan baked goods for your family in hopes that they'll like them? How did you get into the music of Scandinavian countries? Hey, that's 2 questions, you cheater. Let's see. I make vegan... Oh, maked? What the... I make vegan baked goods for my family all the time. Like, always. And they're like, when are you gonna make crepes? When are you gonna make cupcakes? And I guess they're pretty good because they whine for them. But it's okay because I whine for things too. I'm taking off my shoes right now, just so you know. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, beautiful day for a neighbor. Won't you be mine? Won't you be mine? How did you get into the music of Scandinavian countries? Uh, well, it's an interesting story. I I don't really have to go back this far, but I'm going to just for the sake of an interesting story. But I love Zelda, as everyone knows, and um, I used to have a live journal, and like I would look through different blogs and just like I would search random stuff, and I searched Indiegogo's, which is the band from Majora's Mask, the Zora band, and then I only found two people. One of them was me. The other was this girl whose username was like Fowo. She's from Germany, and so I went on her blog, and she had what she called dolls, which are pixel art. And I was like, "Ooh, that's cool. What is that? That's so cool. How do you do that? You do that on MS Paint? Whoa!" And I was super amazed. And she's like, "Yeah, you do them on MS Paint, or you can use Paint Shop Pro. It's really cool and stuff like that." And she turned out to be a real bitch, but it was real. Like she got me into the whole digital art thing. Like I started doing pixel art and then all this stuff. And anyway, I on LiveJournal you could put like what song you're listening to, and so it's like, what is this? Matzen, what is that song? Du schreibst Geschichte or something. Let me see. Du schreibst Geschichte. Yeah, du schreibst Geschichte. And um, yeah, that was the first like German band, which isn't really Scandinavian. It's kind of, I don't know. But anyway, from them, I started looking into more German music. Well, I guess it doesn't really connect. But anyway, from Dolling, or like pixel art, I became a fan of Bunny Stick, who's like my friend Bobby. She's like the most amazing pixel artist in the whole world. And um, she showed me Björk, who I love. And she's Scandinavian because she's from Iceland. And um, from that I started looking into like Moom and Sinfang Boost, which is Steinfang, and then like Amina and stuff like that. And then I just started like naturally going into the whole like Scandinavian music. Like now I have like Radina and um, some other, you know, a lot of Swedish bands. I have a lot of Swedish bands from that, like Frederick and Detective Biron and um, Solander and Those Dancing Days, Lagmosklubben, and billion other bands were really awesome. You should listen to them all. Just go to my music section and you'll find lots. Okay, that answered both questions. Cool. Anonymous asked, "How much pubes you got?" Lots. Lots. No, it's not that bad. And Zerion's Musings, Alex, asked, "Did you ever find out if Russia was a homo or not?" He's a gay, but I like saying homo because it's funny. I don't know. It's confusing. Why is it confusing? I wouldn't. Okay, he's referring to my coworker, who I think is gay. I can't say it out loud because my family's over there. And because he says things, and my other coworkers are like, "Oh, he totally wants your butt. Yeah, don't take a ride home from him. He's gonna rape you." And like I went on his Facebook and it says interested in men, and I kind of just accepted it, like, oh, he's gay, cool. And then my coworker's like, but he said this, and he says this, and I don't think he's really. And then I was just like, but I already accepted this. Why are you making me doubt? And then so now I don't know. We keep trying to like decipher certain things, but it gets it gets confusing, man, because he's not. Like it'd be a lot easier if he was flamboyant, and he's not flamboyant. I'm not connected to the internet anymore. I forgot I disconnected. I don't have Wi-Fi yet, so I have to connect to the router. Okay, got a couple more questions. Who should get boy? Okay, a piece of from Alicia the Riddle. Alicia the Riddle. You guys don't get that, but anyway, her last name is Riddle, and never mind. A piece of art that's overwhelmed you with emotion, music, visual art, film, whatever. Um, I don't know. It's usually things in real life that, like, okay, let me show you something. Like this painting that I did, it's not very good, I don't think, but it's inspired from, like, I went to watch my sisters skydive. I watched my sisters jump out of a plane and probably die. They didn't die. But anyway, I was gonna join them on the plane and watch them like jump off like, but I didn't get to because the plane was super full. Because it's a little tiny plane full of people, and I couldn't fit, even though I'm like 2 feet tall. And so I watched from below, and um, I lost my train of thought. Yeah, I watched from below, and I was like looking up, and there's like all these pretty clouds. I mean, they were better looking than these clouds, but like they were just like on the horizon, and I was looking up, and I could see like little tiny dots like jumping down from the planes, and I just see them like scattered across the sky, and then I don't know, we're just like, and like the parachutes come out, and it's just like these bursts of colors. I was like, whoa, what am I looking at? This isn't natural. Humans aren't supposed to be falling down from the sky. And I just thought it was really cool, and so I painted that because I thought it was really cool. Um, yeah. As for film, like Dance in the Dark made me shed a tear. Grave of the Fireflies made me shed like 2 tears. Emotionally touching. Yeah. Um, Next question. Because I'm drawing these questions out because I talk too much. Tell the story of an object you can reach from where you are. Cool, Totoro. Doesn't really have that big of a story unless I delve way back into the whole story like I did with that other question. Okay, so this is Ko Totoro, and I received them as a birthday present from my friend Yuki. She brought it when she came down from Japan, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, she also brought it with this, and I thought it was really sweet because she knows I like Totoro, and I always, like when I was in Japan, I always had I don't know where it is, but I always had a like a Ko Totoro pin somewhere on me. And she's like, "Oh, Ko Totoro, kawaii desho," and Yeah, and so yeah, I was associated with Totoro in Japan. All the girls knew I liked Totoro, and they're like, oh, blah blah blah, kawaii, blah 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 blah, stuff like that. It was really cool. Um, yeah, I guess it's basically it. Nobody responded to the last chance I gave you guys of asking me questions. So I guess that's it. And I don't know what I said. I don't know how I should end this. Why do I do this? Um, yeah, that's pretty much it. How should I bid thee farewell?